I am Muhammad Hudu, and here's the Liberator News Evening Recap for August the 26th, 2022. The federal government and operators in the oil and gas sector have raised concerns about the issue of crude theft and insecurity in the country, noting that the operating expenses are rising, affecting profit margins and ability of the country to meet its $10 per barrel production cost target. Speaking during the yearly conference of the Association of Energy Correspondents of Nigeria, NAEC, in Lagos, yesterday, the stakeholders noted that the fiscal environment, especially in the upstream sector, remains undermined by insecurity and crude theft. The Group Chief Executive Officer of Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL), Mele Kyari, had decried the country's high cost of production in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, stating that the cost of crude oil production in the country was within the range of $15 per barrel to $17 per barrel, adding that some leaders in the industry, such as Saudi Arabia's cost of production is between $4 per barrel and $5 per barrel. 22 former presidential aspirants of the All Progressive Congress (APC) are to unite for the party's presidential standard bearer, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. It was learned yesterday. They have scheduled a meeting for next Wednesday in Abuja to strategize on how Tinubu will win the February poll next year. The National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) has announced temporary suspension of the shutdown notice issued to African Independent Television, Silverbird Television, and 50 other broadcast stations. NBC last Friday announced the revocation of operational licenses of the 52 broadcast stations over indebtedness to the Commission. Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, had declared the federal government's readiness to effect stiffer penalties on conveyance of excessive loads on the federal highways across the country. Besides, the minister said the National Council of Works, the highest policy-making body on road infrastructure, will consider the introduction of weighbridge to reduce increasing damage on the nation's highways. The Nigerian Army on Thursday urged Abuja residents, especially communities around the outskirts of the city, to shun panic as its Women Corps embarks on field training exercise. Communities put on alert are Gwagwalada, Giri, Tungamaji, Anagada, Gudumba, Tagilogo, and Makalma. The Army told residents not to express fear on seeing the mass movement of military personnel, vehicles, and equipment in the general area from 27 August to September 2nd, 2022. The federal government has signed a memorandum of understanding with Israeli and Japanese companies to commence assembling and manufacturing of environmentally friendly, green, electric, and smart automobiles by 2023. The National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure, NASENI, entered into partnership with Israeli, Japanese, and Nigerian companies on Thursday in Abuja. And on sports today, Newcastle United have completed the signing of Alexander Isak from Real Sociedad for a club record fee reported to be £60 million. The 22-year-old, capped 37 times by Sweden, moves to English Premier League side on a 5-year deal, bringing an end to the 3 successful years with the La Liga outfit. And that's the evening news recap. Visit www.deliberatornews.com.ng for details on the stories and more. I am Muhammad Hudu, and thank you for watching.